For the young women out there like you, Greta, who are always writing stories, what are 5 tips for breaking into the film industry that you'd offer them? No pressure.
I would say they probably fall under like one mega tip, which is write and make your own work and put it up online. Make your own things, put them out there. Also, keep working, keep making them. While, you want to refine things and make them as good as you can, I would say make a lot, especially if you're young, make a lot. Just throw a lot of things at it. And like I would make and write more rather than less. And I think sometimes, with younger, not just women, but, people, they get kind of fixated on like, well, this is my script. And if it's not going to work, like I'm just sticking with this one script. And it's like, well, if that one's not happening, write the next one. Just keep working through things, like keep trying. Be open to the people that you know now might be the people that you need to know. I think sometimes there's this feeling that like official people exist somewhere else, or like one day you're going to meet an official person and that official person will like know how to do it better. And not that there isn't expertise, but often the people you're inspired by now are the same people you're going to be inspired by. And this actually ties into Barbie. Like Kate McKinnon is in Barbie. And I met her when I was 18 years old in college. And we both did really silly, fun, wonderful comedy shows in college together. And I thought to myself, well, she's the most talented person I've ever met in my whole life. And then she went to be on Saturday Night Live, and everybody thinks she's the most talented person in the world because she is. When I called her and we started talking about doing Barbie, and I just couldn't get over the fact that, like, sometimes at 18 you don't know what you're doing. And sometimes at 18, the person you think is the best is the best. Like maybe the people around you are the people. If that makes sense. Yeah. Fourth, this seems obvious. Watch so many movies. There are so many great ones. Watch world cinema, big Hollywood blockbusters, watch tiny things, watch watch things, develop what you hate, develop what you love, get a real sense of what is exciting to you. Because I think one thing about watching movies and really expanding that is it makes you remember that cinema can be anything. I think sometimes you get a little bit narrow, especially when you're, trying to break in, especially to Hollywood, and you're like, well, here are the rules of screenwriting, and it has to be done this way. And you're like, no, it doesn't. Look at all these movies. It can be anything. And then I think the last thing is the times where it's not working out, you can look back, and those are the most fruitful times for you creatively. So don't resent where you are.